Well, here we go again. A little bit later today. It's about 7:30. Got some daylight here, so I don't have to worry about that freaking headlight. Yes, indeed, it is still raining. Not raining hard, but it is still raining. In 5 miles, I'll be soaked if I'm not using the umbrella. So, what should I title today's video? I guess I'll title it "This Sucks Part 3." I mean, I don't know if I'm being punished. I don't know. Well, anyway, I was gonna do a quote today, and you know, the first thing I do when I wake up is I look at my feeds and see if I've got any comments. And every night I get a comment, so this should have been a clue that this person didn't live in the US, but that's okay. And this person is from the Netherlands, and she commented on my video yesterday that in the Netherlands their children are taught to walk to school, no, to bike to school every day, no matter the weather. And I think she said recently her son had to ride his bicycle to school in the pouring down rain. She said the wind was blowing sideways, it was blowing so hard. And when he got to school, he was so grateful for a warm classroom. Folks, that's what the world needs. There goes my umbrella. Yet again. Hold on a minute. Now my phone's screwing up. Let me cut that off. Okay. All right, back to business here. Geez, sorry. I'm just gonna be raw and real. I think that's what the world needs. I know that's what the United States needs, because kids today, and this is going to sound hypocritical because I'm shooting videos, but you know, they're buried their faces in phones and video games and all that kind of stuff, and that's what, you know, grows the mentality of being sedentary and not moving. I've got to figure something else about this phone. Anyway, so to get that comment today from halfway across the world, and it say that, you know, children are riding their bikes to school in the rain, mandatory. That is what this channel is all about, and that's what I wrote back to this person. I think it's, I hope it's a lady. I think it is. It's hard to tell with some of these handles, but that's what I would. Gosh, I gotta figure something out with this phone. There we go. That is. That is what I wanted this channel to do, was to stretch across the world. I close caption every video. It takes me about 10 minutes to close caption every YouTube video with closed captions in about 35 different languages, because that's what I want to do. I want to be able to reach more and more and more people, because this is universal. What I'm doing is universal. It's, you know, get up and move no matter what. I mean, if nothing else, these geez, here we go. It's raining. These last few days have shown me and you that you just do it. I mean, again, it's not fun. It sucks. I am trying to be uncommon amongst uncommon. Check, check. So, you know, today's check is, I guess, just no matter what. No matter what. I am going to move, and that's it. And the comments, I'm having an absolute ball reading the comments every day. And it's almost like Christmas. Every time I open YouTube, TikTok, Reels, Stories, I mean, I'm getting comments on all of them now. I even got one on Instagram. And I'm not putting a lot of effort into Instagram. And it's growing, and I'm getting comments over there. So I'm striking a nerve, I know that. And I am so grateful for that. All of you probably have much better things to do than to watch a guy with all this neon on, walking around with an umbrella, with the wind blowing it out of his hand, with trying to hold a phone and an umbrella in the same hand and a camera in the other. I mean, really. I mean, so to get comments, excuse me, like that is the whole purpose of this channel, is that we're all in this thing together. No politics. I did deviate from that rule when Charlie Kirk was killed because I'm so passionate about our great country, but this is not going to be a political channel. This is going to be a it's not even going to be a fitness channel. I want it to be a human channel, a channel where people can come by, you know, maybe get a little nugget that can help them through the day. That is my main goal. Get a little nugget that'll get you through the day. Watch me hit 1,000 days in 25 days. Oh, by the way, today's 975. Forgot to say that. Today's 975 walking 5 miles per day every single day at age 67 and a half. I forgot to say that at the beginning. Yeah. And it's not just the woman from the Netherlands. I've got, excuse me, a handful of YouTubers that are commenting every single day. That is why I do this, because eventually those are going to start morphing and morphing and morphing, and we're going to get more and more people on this. We're going to build a community here, and who knows what the future holds. Maybe we could do a walkathon in the Netherlands. How cool would that be? For school kids to get bicycles. Oh my gosh, I just got chills thinking of that one. Can you imagine this channel getting big enough so that I could fly to the Netherlands, do a walkathon to buy kids who have rundown bicycles, new bicycles, so they can go to school in any kind of weather and reference these videos. Wow, that's how my mind works, folks. It's nonstop. So, you know, I'm rambling today, but it's just so rewarding to do this and to get the comments like, "Are you crazy?" I got one yesterday off Facebook. Nice little lady. She said, you know, "How long do you plan to walk?" That was her question. I said, today was 974. Tomorrow's going to be 975. And my immediate goal is 1,000 days. And her response was priceless. It was OMG, comma, why? Question mark. Now, this is a 68-year-old lady. Well, I'm going to be 68 in a couple of months, so that really doesn't have anything to do with it. She just didn't understand till I had to explain to her. And once I explained to her that this has been a journey of mindset. It has been a journey of weight loss, that's true, but it's been a journey of mindset. To change my mind, to change my behaviors, to change how I, you know, decision-making process, change all that. And once I explained it to her, she says, "Oh my gosh, I got it." And she didn't say this, not yet, because I'm sure she'll probably comment again on another one. She may start walking. It's happened over and over and over again. People are starting to exercise because of this little channel. To me, there's no more noble cause than that. For all of you to get healthier, to get your mind squared away, start making really good decisions, or just have fun, you know? To me, that's what it's all about. So, I hope this channel keeps going. I appreciate the comments. I would appreciate, you know, subs on YouTube and all that. Oh, here comes the wind. All that. So I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Stay dry if you can. At Godspeed.